y'all, man? Good Friday morning. Welcome, 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 welcome. Wait for people to start trickling in. Where the notification gang at, baby? So, everybody in their life has dealt with disappointment, and you will deal with disappointment until the day you die. It's just natural order of things. Something always gonna disappoint us. Sloth, what's popping? Y'all, welcome in, man. So, I had an interview today, right? For a job that I really wanted. Yo, what up? Welcome to the chat. Daddy Yo, what up, baby boy? The former, what up? What up? Yo. So look, real shit, right? Real shit. Welcome everybody to the chat. I'm loving y'all. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So look, we all been disappointed, correct? So I had an interview scheduled for today, right? Took off work. For sure. Good looking out, Jesse Dela Cruz. Come up in here, man. One of my number one moderators, man. Make sure you keep the chat safe, keep it clean, baby. But no, look, so I had a job interview today. Really wanted this job. It would have put me in a position to do exactly what I love, which is working with uh, formerly incarcerated as well as incarcerated youth, right? And pretty psyched up about it. What up, Roman? Just so happened, looking at my damn email, interview canceled. Will be rescheduled. Now I was pissed off. Like, man, what the? Because now I'm losing out on bread that I could have went to work and got. But I ain't really tripping off that because I was gonna miss it anyway. I had took it off so I can go here. So how do you deal with disappointment? DJ, that's the title, right? Remind yourself constantly. That's what I do. I constantly remind myself, yo, I'm gonna make it. And the fact that I know I'm gonna make it, right? Yo, I don't trip. I just keep pushing. I just keep pushing. To me, in my opinion, life is like a big ass maze, right? Only the people, if you've ever watched any movie, the people that make it out of the maze, people who are bold, daring, you feel me? Who are not, they're not afraid that, oh shit, this is wrong. This, nope, this door don't open. This door don't open. See, most people, what's that name say? Serena Legenda, how you doing? The legend, how you doing? So it's like, most people, bro, when they get to them roadblocks in life, they get to them. Amen. Just real talk, Danny. Thank you for joining the group. So look, watch this, right? For joining live. Most people get somewhere and they be like, it, it won't open. It won't open. And they panic so much that they forget they are up. Facts, Jesse Dela Cruz. Facts. However, right? Forget them. Forget what that was about. I'm telling y'all that shit gonna happen. You gonna be disappointed. It's gonna be so many times in your life when you want something to happen, you want something to work out, relationship wise, professionally, friendship wise. Pop, what up? Jesse Dela Cruz, you dropping jewels, baby. And so the thing is this, right? And I'm gonna take what Jesse said, I'm gonna flip that. I'm gonna show y'all like how you really, really look at that, right? That's what I'm talking about, Jesse. Soy la mesa. You feel me? Soy la mesa. Yeah, I love when y'all get talking to each other in the chat. That makes the live stream way more lit to me because it shows me the engagement with the content and the message. So all I'm saying is this, right? If you truly, truly believe in yourself, right, in your destiny, you know without a shadow of a doubt, I'm going to see this. I'm going to see this come to pass, right? Y'all know me. You know that I've read the Bible and I love the Bible. You saw the show. Hey, my boy Tupac be like, he come over here to talk sports with me. He like, yo, DJ, the motivation, inspiration. I'll probably watch this again to get inspired. But yo, what's popping with you? See Dennis Schroeder put up that? I've seen Dennis Schroeder. I've definitely seen him. So if you know anything about me, I'm very spiritual, right? So when I was incarcerated, I created and developed a relationship with God. Read the Bible. So when the Bible says, it says, I am sure that I will see the blessings of God in the land of living. And that verse was like really, really powerful for me because I used to hold on to it. I used to hold on to that one of many verses, but that verse I used to always hold on to if I prayed or if an appeal got denied. Most of y'all don't know this, but in 2013, the LA County courts brought me back down from Pelican Bay and gave me an additional life sentence. An additional one, y'all. I already had a gang of life sentences. They gave me an additional one for a shooting into an occupied dwelling. Why is that important? Because I had already pegged it. I had already told, and I was sad when I got on the bus. I was sad. No, Pac, it's all good. I love sports too. I'm a diet. Y'all see this? Go with the shirt. Y'all see that? Go with the tat. Y'all see that? But no, so I was on. I remember getting back on the bus, right? And twice in my whole time of being incarcerated, really, really sad songs came on, right? When I got found guilty, I'll never forget riding back to the county jail. It was a sad ass song playing. And then I remember getting that extra life sentence, and I remember they had it on the wave, and I heard the thrill is gone. I was just sitting there, I was just like, and I was just so sick, bro. And we was riding up Florence and passed up Figueroa, and I'm like, damn, man, I remember me and my boy, man, we used to be over here chilling and shit when he stayed over here, right? Shout out Jesse Dela Cruz. And I'm just sitting there, and I'm riding it, and I look down the street called Flower. And I knew Jesse didn't live there no more, but in my head, I was just like, man, my boy probably, what if my boy just walk down the street right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just wanted to see my loved ones. You feel me? And halfway back to Wayside, right? I'm sitting on the bus and I'm like, yo, you already had life. What was the extra life sentence for? You still believe you're going home? I'm like, yeah, I do. You think that life sentence is gonna be what stops you? Did you grow up with your? I did not, man. I did not. That's another disappointment that I and so I remember like my friend Jesse, he had a dad and shit like that. We used to always do stuff together. And I used to feel a tinge of sadness, like, damn, man, like, why my pops can't be taking us to the beach today? You know what I'm saying? Why is it always got to be Jesse dad taking us? You know what I'm saying? Then I had my Uncle Michael and stuff like that. But I'm gonna show you how I dealt with that disappointment. See, you gotta really deal with facts when you're dealing with disappointment. Okay, the first thing you need to do, you have to admit, hey, I'm disappointed. I'm hurt. I'm sad. I expected for this to happen. It didn't. I'm very hurt. Boom. Now the next step. What do I do? I, I have my feelings out here. I have my emotions. Let's get some thoughts. Damn, they could have talked to me this time, or they could have called my phone. Why they had to email me? Like, who, what happened? Do you still believe that with or without this organization hiring you, that you're gonna be the person that you were designed to be? I do. And like Danny said, they are gonna reschedule. That's cool for sure. You feel me? Next is this, right? Jesse said when they don't, you kick the door in and you make it see. No, 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 forget that. Somebody don't want to let you in the door. They don't want to let you at their table. Go build your own damn house. Make as many rooms as you want to. You don't want to see no doors. You make that shit doorless. You feel what I'm saying? And then you build your table. And then you keep grinding. And you keep going after every goal you set for yourself. And you aggressively grab them goals. Oh, DJ, well, okay, that work. I see how that works. Thinking about business and all that. What about relationship wise? Are you or are you not the greatest person ever known to man on your own? If you don't agree with that, go watch my video on self esteem. But if you agree with me, which everybody should. You were designed, intricately designed. Oh yeah, I saw you from. Okay, for sure. Welcome in, Joey Bum Bum. Just talking about dealing with disappointment, how to deal with it, and things like that. So if a girl don't want to be with you, if a guy don't want to be with you, who gives a damn? You still you. You still are the greatest person known to man. You feel me? You're still God's favorite. He took extra care and extra time when he made you. So who cares if that person don't want you? You need to want yourself. I see. We all have these problems in life. Every day that you wake up on this earth, you will face some form of disappointment, minor to huge. Minor disappointment. Damn, the store closed. I really wanted the ice cream. Oh man, it's Sunday. No Chick-fil-A. Damn, I forgot. Then you got disappointment, like I dealt with when I went to prison. I've always been a very intelligent person, you guys. I just made a lot of stupid moves, right? I made a lot of. I'm talking about some of the biggest, dumbest mistake I ever made, bro, was joining the gang, hands down, and that led to so many more dumb, careless, ruthless, vicious, no regard for human life mistakes. You dig? So I remember sitting in prison, right? I'll never forget. Lakers are just 3.5 wins away from the 5 spot. Are you for real? I thought the Lakers were the 13th spot. I work so much; it's hard to keep up with sports. I hope so. Shit. I hope LeBron get him another ring, man. But anyway, look, going back to disappointment, I remember sitting in my cell in Pelican Bay State Prison. We got BET up there, right? Whoa, wow, for real, BET. Yeah, it was like the only joy of being in Pelican Bay, BET and ESPN, like, because no other prisons in the state of California had that. So it was the Black College Week, right? And if y'all don't know what Black College Week is, Google, YouTube, whatever you need to do, go see how they show up and show out at them Black College Week, them HBCUs. Shout out to all the HBCUs from the day that they was founded to everybody that they have turned into incredibly and significantly great people. Yo, shout out to them. Like 18 wins and 5 spot team, 21 and 22. Okay, for sure. So I'm watching it, and they just having a great time. They represent they fraternities. You feel me? They sororities. They and I'm just like, yo, because I was supposed to go to college, man. I was supposed to go, and instead, I always say when all my friends was in prelim, as he should be, Tupac. I used to always say, when y'all went to y'all went to prom, I went to prelim. I was in preliminary hearing at the age of 17, shackled from my hands to my feet. You feel me? With a bright ass orange jumpsuit on, like the one y'all see me in on the Ellie Marie thumbnail, right? I really wore one of those. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, and I'm now I'm just so disappointed in myself. Like, how you mess your life up this bad? Bro, you got life in prison. And I like went into like a deep ass depression. Nobody could tell. I'm in prison. I ain't showing these fools my emotions, right? That's how we talk. But what I did changed my entire life because I went from that depressed person, that depressed individual who really was about to give up. Understand that. Your boy Triple R almost gave up, and I would not be home today. This live stream. So understand that what you're hearing was made for you. Everybody who hears this message, understand that that's how special you are. That God loved y'all so much that He released a murderer from prison to give y'all this. But this is how I dealt with the disappointment of knowing that I ruined my life. I got my shit together. See, the first thing I did was, what up, Ahmed? I'm doing great. The first thing I did, I had to admit, I messed up. I couldn't blame the homies, the hood. Yo, I appreciate that, Giorno. So it's like, remember, first thing you got to do, I'm disappointed. I'm hurt. Why am I hurt? Why am I disappointed? Because I messed up. I'm sitting in this jail. I'm sitting in this freaking jail, bro, in the penitentiary with a life sentence. Y'all really appreciate that, Pop. So what I did after that, I said, well, shit, if I got myself in here, this may sound crazy, but I didn't get myself out. Oh, that felt so good knowing that. Just knowing that, I'm like, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I just started going after everything I wanted, everything I wanted. And like I said, I did go to the Tupac Museum. You should follow me on Instagram. I have pictures. Yeah, but I probably need to do a photo dump too because it's time to clear up a lot of space in my phone anyway. Um, so, oh shit, here he is again. So, this is the thing, right? Whenever you're disappointed about something, go make that shit happen. Just go make it happen. Take some time, feel how you felt, or how you gonna feel. Admit that you feel like that. Don't. Oh, I'm good. I'm all right. I'm all right. No, I'm not worried about that. It didn't hurt me. Yes, it did. Sis, you hurt, bro. You down. That's okay. It's okay. Do you understand that? We all drop the ball. They drop the ball. If you're using AirPods, it worsens your mic quality. If you can just keep using a normal phone mic, it's better. You will click. Got you. Let me put this AirPod mic up. Let me see where the hell is the case. All right, let me go put it up. How that sound, y'all? Can you hear me now? I sound like Tupac. Am I clear to you? Sit back, close your eyes, and picture me rolling. Big Monkey, what up? What up? What up? Big Monk. For sure, I got your mod. No more AirPods. All the time. I told man, this so if you don't know, this channel ain't mine. This is ours. So ain't no way in hell I'ma just do stuff and you know what I'm saying? Oh, you see it. You know what I'm saying? You see that. Let me turn it around real quick. So look, when you swore to triple R, look, you got that, and then when you turn your back on the haters, yo, you gonna bust their eyes. Cause they gonna be like, oh, that's that's that triple R. That's that you know, he just I remember when I was in prison, I don't know if I can still do it, right? I used to be able to put a cup on my I used to put a water bottle. Let me see if I still got it. No, hold on. Let me go get a cup. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get back on my push-ups. Yeah, man. Good looking out, Pac. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, so I used to like I said, we all deal with the disappointment, bro. But just deal with it. Like really open up your mouth. Like I remember one time, man, I'm not gonna talk about it because it's confidential, but I remember one time on the phone with my boy Jesse when I was in prison. And he told me some shit and it really just broke me down. Right? And it broke me down to the point like y'all remember back in the when we everybody used to try to where they had like TIP in them? Money rolls, calls at close. That's how. Hey, dudes used to think they was busting with they shit like this. They be like, yeah, man, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Keep it pimping TIP, King of the South. Nah, I'm just playing, but nah, but he told me something. He admitted, like, you know, something that he was going through. And I was sitting on the phone, 15-minute phone call at that.
Phone call being monitored and recorded. But he told me something, and I was like, yo, how strong, how big of a guy to be able to open up and be that vulnerable with his friend, with a male friend. You feel what I'm saying? Not a girlfriend, not and I don't mean like romantically, like a woman that's your friend. And it's like, and like where he at now, he grinding. I know he still go through things. We all go through them, but the thing is, just like just admit it. That's the biggest freaking key, you guys. Admit that you hurt. Then I want you to. My bad. Let me see. Just want to pop in for. Oh, go back. Oh yeah, yo, shout out, yeah, shout out, Micah, man. Shout out to the captain of the army, man. I remember you faced worse disappointment when the parole board denied you, but remember there was some silver lining in that for your. Boom. Thank you for bringing that up, Jesse, because that goes hand in hand with disappointment, right? Boom. Oh, this shit. I'm telling y'all. Listen. All right. Let's. What Kevin Hart say? Look at it. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. So look, real quick, right? Boom. So I was programming my ass off for that. For y'all who don't know what that means, I was going to self help classes, college. I was teaching self help classes. I even created one. I got vocational training. Hey man, I got a school meeting with my parents, and I feel like the teacher going to talk about my attendance. So please tell me do I get my mind. Number one, keep it clean. If you feel scared because they're gonna talk about your attendance because you've been messing up, do you plan on continuing to mess up? Like, all right, that's the thing. We all get in trouble. Shit happens. Are you willing to change after you've been busted? So Tommy, if you like, you know what? Shit. I don't want to have this discomfort no more. Go ahead and get your punishment out the way. I don't know if they're gonna take your phone. I hope they, you know, I don't know how you gonna be able to watch the Triple R podcast, but that's not the important thing. Number one is you, bro. You don't want to set up this pattern for yourself where you always messing up. Oh man, I ain't going to school today. And the reason why is like, yeah, you might be too advanced for school. Whatever that is. They might not be challenging you enough. You may be a freaking yo, what up, Adam? You may be a freaking genius, as Nipsey said, but they gave you no platform to explain it, right? But you don't want to create this pattern where you in and out of your own life because that shit it's gonna kill you, brother. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta go. You want to know how you want to get your mind ready? Face the music. I remember my lawyer told me one time, right? Shout out James P. Cooper the third, man, great lawyer. Even though I got found guilty, he still was a great lawyer. Okay, bro, I'm gonna head out. All right, Pop, catch up with you, man. We talk more sports, man. Follow me on Instagram, man. It's triple underscore R underscore general, man. You know how to spell it. TRIPPLE underscore R underscore general. You'll see this face. You know it's the boy. You know it's your kid. Mess with me. But anyway, so I was programming my ass off, doing everything. I got my census commuted by the governor. Whoa, I went from 58 years of life to 15 of life. Don't sound like, oh, you still have life. But I had actually going for parole board, and I was a great candidate, right? First time out the gate, I'm like, yeah, I'm finna make this shit happen. I made my relapse prevention plan. That's a plan, a document that you create, draft, and give to present to the board to show them your insight into your life crime, the factors that led to the contributing factors to your life crime, um, causative factors, things that were in your control, contributing things out of your control, like growing up in an impoverished neighborhood, gang, crime, riddled neighborhood, and all that type of stuff. You have to identify triggers that lead you back to relapsing. Relapsing not always to drugs and alcohol. Everybody, it is to lifestyle and behavioral choices. My addiction was the gang, was the lifestyle. So that's what I was into, and with that came the violence and all that type of stuff, right? And the being overtly aggressive in like situations where it didn't call for it. Okay, that's you, M Icy. Is that you, M Icy? Because I got the notification on my screen. And I figured that was you. But anyway, I stayed up probably for like 2.5 weeks making my relapse prevention plan, right? Showing where I plan to parole to, how I plan to re-enter society and all that type of shit. Stayed up to like 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning at the time. Didn't have to study, so it was beautiful. All right, I'm gonna follow you back. DM always open, so hit me up. Anyway. Go to parole board. I'm like, I'm out of here. I'm going home. The whole time I'm sitting there counting. Okay, I go to board on this date. I should be out by it. Okay, I'm good. Yo, Jesse, I appreciate that, man. For sure, Pop. Yo, Jesse, appreciate that love, man. Appreciate that love, y'all. Y'all can follow suit. You know what I'm saying? Army, if you can. You know what I'm saying? If you dare so choose to and please to. All right, Pop. Hit that donation button. Anything you send me goes to a good cause. I'm not a knucklehead. Yo, I appreciate that, Jesse. He said, "Get this man his flowers." He sent me a flower. I appreciate that. So I go to parole board, bro. I'm hyped. I'm gassed. I'm juiced. I know that when I walk in here, I'm a lifer. When I walk out, I am on the countdown to be back free. Shit. If life did throw my ass a curveball and I swung and missed, I got denied parole for 3 years. That shit hurt so bad. I felt so low, so weak, bro. I just felt like I didn't know how I was gonna handle it. And I had always asked myself, like, I wonder how would I respond if I got denied parole? Would I lose it? Would I start acting like a damn fool? What would I do? Then I got denied parole. Boom. Come back. That was the longest walk I ever walked back that I ever took in prison. I'm just sitting there, I'm just like, because so many people like expected me to get found suitable too, right? So that was like the pressure of that. And as I say this, I know a lot of y'all probably got pressure from your family, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your children, for you to do this, and that, to be better, to be stronger, to be. Don't listen to me. People can have expectations for you all they want to. Shine that shit off. Shine that shit off. Oh yeah, man, I appreciate that, bro. I just seen the notification. Yep. Oh, okay for sure, Adam. That's okay. I got it, bro. DM always open. You can holler, whatever. But look. As I walk back to the yard, I was like, I don't give a damn about what they expected from me. It didn't happen. It's simple as that. So I remember I seen one of my partners. We in the workout area. Everybody like in prison, when you go to parole board, whether you found suitable or unsuitable, everybody want to know how that experience was. Like, people's like, yo, what happened? What happened? So I'm telling everybody, but this is the beautiful thing. I remember at nighttime going back in my cell, sitting in my cell in my bed, and I thought to myself, well, you really wasn't ready to go home. I kept it real because I already knew I was disappointed. No need to admit that. I knew that. But then I had to tell myself some truths. I wasn't even ready for society, bro. What up, Yelly? You know how we do it, gang. So I'm like, it's shit about me I need to work on. And I told a few of the brothers, they were like, man, I said, you know what? God knew my heart wasn't ready. It's some things in my character that I need to refine before I'm ever let out in society again. Because I'm always ready to fight. What up, Ohio resident? Was this a good enough time for you, loved one? I seen your comment. Um, and I'm just sitting there and I'm like, let me leave out of here the best version. I don't want to leave out here an okay version. Let me leave out here the best version of myself that I possibly can be. So I started working even harder on myself. Exactly. I remember when I called you, bro. I remember Jesse, you was hurt too. You was like, nah, and the thing, and I remember talking to one of my homeboys on the yard. His name was Kalo. He was from Lancaster, right? And he was pissed off. He like, man, that was bullshit. They could have let you go, man. Woo woo. I said, bro, understand this. I wasn't supposed. My initial board date wasn't for another 13 years. So I'm 13 years ahead of the game. You feel, I said, I shouldn't even know what a denial feel like. I understand what they want now. I understand what they're looking for. I got that date. See, instead of me going into depression, man, where the weed at? Where the drink at? Give me your cell phone, man. I wanna watch some stuff on the phone. I wanna call a girl. I wanna call some people so they can make me feel better. Cause I feel nah, all that. We ain't doing that. Nuh-uh. Put them big boy drawers on. Put them big girl drawers on. Get your ass up and go get what's yours. Go get what is yours. Don't nobody owe you. They don't owe you. None of that. None of that. The only person that owe you is your damn self. So put yourself in every position for yourself to prosper, for you to be successful, and for you to be in a nurturing environment. You have that responsibility. It's up to you to go make that happen. If you don't make that happen, ain't nobody. Listen to me. Ain't nobody gonna make that happen for you. Get that in your head. How do you deal with disappointment? You deal with it directly. You don't deal with it indirectly. You don't deal with it subliminally. You deal with it directly. Yo, I'm hurt. I thought this was gonna happen and it didn't. That's what can I do now to still get to where I want to be in life? I told y'all, go build your own damn house if they won't let you in the door. And you build your house and you make your shit rock so hard. Who is it? The people that wouldn't let you in our door? Who is it? I told you it's the people that wouldn't let you. Nuh-uh, we ain't. Get somebody else to do it. We ain't doing it. Y'all have y'all respectfully. Respect. I want people in my house that want to be here. I want people at the table that want to be here. I don't want to sit at your table that you barely want me at. You see, when somebody barely wants you at a table, you're going to barely eat. Because guess where you're going to be at? You're going to be all the way to the end of the table. And they gonna make this grand speech, right? As I'm saying, it's like an envision in medieval times, this long table with the great king. Everybody eat and be merry, eat. Woo, woo, woo. Trying to do my little best medieval little voice, what have you. You know what that's going to entail? Because guess what? The order of the table is significant. It means a lot. Don't let people tell you, oh, it doesn't mean it means a lot. Think about in boardrooms. The CEO is always at the head, followed by the next most important person to the next most important person, all the way down to the least important person. So you don't think that after the most important person, the king, he gonna get a real issue. Who do you think gonna get a real issue at that? By the time he get to you, you just gonna be like, damn. If food was money, this is what you'll be left with. Damn, I'm gonna do with this. I can't even get the taxes. This used to mean something. I remember when Jumbo Jacks was $1. $1.08. Huh, Jesse? Me and Jesse done split many of those. Right? I don't want that. I don't want pity food. I don't want pity support. I had the viral moment with JDon. A lot of people just flocked to it just because he said go follow. But there's been a lot of y'all who stayed, who really, really stayed, who didn't just follow. Or I mean who didn't just subscribe, but you begin to follow the journey. You begin to invest your time in the journey, right? I tried other little you know that, Jesse. We was the kings of the 5 figure discount and the snatching runs. And but you deal with disappointment head on. Don't feel bad that it didn't work. I mean, you're allowed to feel. Yep, TNT Market. You are allowed to feel bad. You're allowed to feel sad. So forget that I said that. But don't allow that to bring you down and keep you there. What happens if you slip and fall today? You gonna get up. You might, if nobody's around, you might get up a little slower. You might laugh about it. You might sit there and laugh. If it's a gang of people there, you're gonna get up as fast as you fell down. That's exactly how you live life. You fall down, you get that disappointment, get your ass right back up and go on. Keep on going. And get back to that shit. Yo, it's been an honor, it's been a pleasure. It's your boy DJ Triple R. You know what I'm saying? If you like what you see, tap in. Tap in, man. Follow me on Instagram at triple_R_general. That's TRIPPLE_R_general. You'll see the face. You know it's the right place. It's your boy DJ, Mr. Triple R. You stay great above. Hey, happy Friday. Also, get your questions ready. Today I will be doing a Q&A. I will be doing a real Q&A live stream. Whatever you want to know, ask. Make them like real good questions, like things that benefit you. But you want to hear stories and all that, it's all good. It's your channel. Yo, it's all love. Triple R. Real quick before I end. My bad. I'm going to post when it's gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna post it and set it for later. That way y'all know what's up. Get your questions ready. Triple R.